Will join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning.
Leading off
and now in the box, Brian. Loftus, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they hate D-Roll. This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3 D-Roll. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Here it comes. One out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Into the box, Freddie Rodriguez. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good tailing action there. It's one. Behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Satchel Brock comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Satchel Brock.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-run count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. At the plate now, Albert Ishii, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Jones is off of first with two away. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now a throw over. Runner's back. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, the Bulldogs are out on top 1-0. Ricky Fox is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Ready now is John Ramsey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
John
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Bernardo Cora comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Cora is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, Robert Ono. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We head to inning number 2 here at T-Mobile Park. Vermont leads this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Pedro Mora.
Pedro Mora.
First pitch on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Gehring trying to get there. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to hit is Cody Wells. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Strike taken up in the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Gregorio Taveras.
So now to the plate, Gregorio Taveras. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. Next, here is Miguel Moya.
Miguel Moya.
First pitch of the AB now. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And that misses 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping up is Brian Loftus, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Andres Escalona, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So now to the plate, Freddy Rodriguez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, and the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So here is Lamont Jones. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Harmon Ornelas enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Harmon Ornelas.
In now, Albert Ishii, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bulldogs are out in front here, 5-0. And stepping in, Fernando Olivo, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
He's set, and the pitch. Frank Gehring stands in as he looks at a called strike. Olivo aboard here at first with nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Barry Michaud.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Barry Michaud. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. None left for Seattle. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now to the plate, Pedro Mora. No
Leading
official
off
at
for the
bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Pedro Mora.
First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Cody Wells comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Ishii is there, 2 down. Now Gregorio Tavares grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bulldogs are out in front 5-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pedro Feliciano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Pedro Feliciano.
First pitch of the AB now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now. Next for Seattle, Rob Castaneda. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Castaneda playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Ed Almonte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate is Miguel Moya. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Miguel Moya.
First offering on its way. Fastball just inside. Moya is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infield.
The center fielder, Brian.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Loftus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Andres Escalona, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the first-year shortstop, John Ramsey.
John
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just wearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Bernardo Cora will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit in the air down the right field line. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The next 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Robert Ono. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones able to track it down for the 3rd out. Mariners are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Freddy Rodriguez. Now here's the first offering.
Rodriguez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Lamont Jones stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Albert Ishii. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And the runner back easily. Into the box, Pedro Mora standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Ishii. Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped up Almonte in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch in.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners. Cleanup hitter Fernando Olivo singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Up next, Frank Gehring.
The first baseman, Frank Gehring.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
As a look, now the pitch. Barry Michaud stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play.
Hey, that's great teamwork, I guess. Not a pretty out, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second for the out is a pretty heads-up play. I got to think there's some good communication down there between the infielders as that play unfolded.
At the plate, Pedro Feliciano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in will be Gregorio Taveras. He bounced out last time up.
The catcher, Gregorio Taveras.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 2.
Next to stand in is Miguel Moya. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ramsey ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter,
boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So stepping in is Brian Loftus. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game, so we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The designated
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Andres Escalona. Ball 1 to start the at bat. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate too late for him to pull the trigger.
Loftus, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in is Rob Castaneda. He'll start things out in the
Leading up
6th
for
for
the
a lineup
Mariners,
that really hasn't
the catcher,
found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a
Castaneda.
walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down
Third
for the
baseman,
first out.
number 1. Ed
Now to bat, Ed
Almonte.
Almonte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Ramsey. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Your
Will
attention,
Katz
please.
will come on
Now
in relief
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
make his
Mariners.
second.
Will Katz.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring
Leading
in the
off for the
second
Bulldogs,
baseman, Freddy
The second
Rodriguez.
baseman, Freddy
And now the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ono is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter,
So next
The
to
left
hit
fielder.
is Lamont Jones.
Joe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Albert Ishii is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Now into the box,
right
Pedro Mora. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ishii is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Cody Wells would be next. 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Cody Wells. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
To 2-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Castaneda. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bernardo Mora, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now
digging in now for the Mariners, Robert Ono. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Up next to Seattle, the left field.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Fernando Olivo flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Grounded back up the middle, on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Frank Gehring. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes into zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next, it'll be Barry Michaud.
Barry Michaud.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the AB now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Pedro.
Now out of the
Feliciano.
dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Josh Reed takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate now, Pedro Feliciano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Taveras is right there, and that will retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's Julio Castro will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Gregorio Taveras.
Gregorio.
Now here's the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The first baseman.
Now it'll be Miguel Moya. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Castro has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And now here is Brian Loftus. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Brian.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Andres Escalona will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a throw over to first. The 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hey. 2-1 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
In now, Freddy Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, the left fielder,
Chris Santana will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 8, Chris Santana.
So now to the plate, Lamont Jones, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And it's fouled away. Rodriguez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. From the stretch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bulldogs lead this one 7-3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rob Castaneda, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Rob Castaneda.
As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In the air, out to right. Mora will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Ed Almonte.
Almonte.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
It's out, 1-1.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ed Almonte goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, John Ramsey. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And they'll try to pounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bernardo Cora is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is foul right side. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. Mora gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Mariners leave one. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Albert Ishii.
Albert Ishii.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
next up, Pedro Mora, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1 the count.
On he pops it up. Ramsey over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Cody Wells. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Oliver Gehring will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Robert Ono.
The center fielder, Robert.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Ball that time.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hard hit towards center. Loftus is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Fernando Olivo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count,
This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when it counts in his favor like this.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Next
Now
to dig in,
first
Frank
baseman.
Gehringer.
Frank Gehringer.
First offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Vermont jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ricky Fox earns the win, his second. Jim Scadam couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.